Hey.
So I'm Ellie, and I'm going to be talking about how I do not like technology in classes. So technology is just becoming more and more relevant today, and it's also becoming a part of classrooms. And last year I took a class, and the entire class was online. The teacher, Mr. Lau, set up a website, and everything was there. You had your quizzes, your tests, your problem sets. It was all there, and he would set up a calendar and you would work your way through it. When you passed your test, you got the next task, and so you could pace yourself through the unit. It sounds like a good way to learn, except it was horrid. It was awful. He wouldn't speak to us. He would sit up front and watch you while you were on your computer in the class. Instead of giving you a lecture, he would post a video of him giving notes instead of just talking to you in class. So I think technology in classes is just not a good idea for 3 reasons. It has been proven to hurt students' test scores. Teachers don't interact with students, and it provides additional distractions in the classroom. So it has been proven that when given computers, students' test scores go down. There was one school that didn't have a lot of money, but they had raised a lot of money in order to give computers to their students. Almost every single student between 5th and 8th grade, their test scores significantly dropped in math and reading. They weren't using the computers for those classes, but having the computers dropped their fundamental scores. Also, there's a school that is completely tech-free. They do not have a single piece of technology in the school, and they encourage you to not use it at home. About 98% of these students continue on to college, and most of them go on to prestigious universities, and that is in an entirely tech-free school. So why use it? Another reason technology isn't good is because it doesn't encourage teachers to interact with the students. In one college, when technology was just coming out and teachers were just starting to use PowerPoints, they were talking about how when given the PowerPoint, the teachers stopped teaching and just started reading. That's what, I don't have anything. So it doesn't always help. It's not always useful. Also, Mr. Lau never interacted with us. If I asked him for help on something, he would say, it's online. Why are you asking me? It's easy, just go look online. He never once told me. I never got a single thing from him. The last reason technology isn't good is because it provides distractions. If you give a kid a computer, they're not going to focus. There's so many things you could be doing online. You could be watching videos, you could be playing games, you could be on social media. There's so many distractions out there. A few weeks ago in class, we were supposed to be working on our annotated bibs with a sub. Sam back here was watching Netflix. I mean, I did that too though. Last year in last class, me and Lexi, we were watching How I Met Your Mother a few times a week, because why would we do physics? So technology just in class isn't a good idea. It also, I didn't learn anything from this tech. People believe that it's going to help you in your future and it's going to help you later in life, but it didn't. I learned probably one thing in that class: new ways to cheat. With the computer, I use my computer for the quizzes and for the tests. So if there was a question that I couldn't get because they were the same, I could just take a screenshot, pull it up later. That's what I learned, and that's all I learned. So technology should not be used in class.